Dr. Klotz, I want to start with you. You coined this term, the Great Resignation. What's driving that trend and what makes it unique to the pandemic?
Well, I think there are four trends related to the pandemic that led me to coin the term and that we're continuing to see, along with some other trends now. The first is pretty basic. It's a backlog of resignations. In 2020, because of the pandemic, a lot of people who might have otherwise quit their jobs stayed put in their jobs. And so as the economy improves and we hopefully reach the end of the pandemic, some of those people will probably enact their plans to leave. There's also heightened levels of burnout across the economy, from frontline workers to the executive suite. And we know that burnout is a predictor of turnover. And so again, heightened levels of burnover leading to heightened resignations. The third one is probably the most difficult, and that's the shift in identity, or the pandemic epiphanies people have had and decided to make major shifts in their life during the pandemic. And so in many cases, that may lead to them switching their jobs. And then finally, the one that gets a lot of the attention, which is individuals who have been working remotely for the last year and a half. Many are excited to return to the office, but a number of them are not. And so there is some percentage of those employees who are going to quit rather than go back to the office. And so observing those four trends, they sort of came together for me as sort of a coherent theory and to predict that there's a great resignation coming.